YouTube has got it. So I broke another controller. So yet another new one. I don't like it. It feels weird. It feels wonky. Oh, well, you're in Tennessee, huh? I'm in misery. Anyway. What's my blessing level in the DLC? 9. Yeah, that's enough for trying. Lion. Do I live near Kansas City? No. It's not a joke about where I live. Well, I guess it kind of was. Reference to state of mind. I'm in Australia. There's no furnace. Rock pots, fly pots. Ah, that's what limits them. That's right, I didn't go and get... Go and get the cookbook for the swarm pots. Which will be free from White Mask invaders because Moog is dead. I did the Godskin Duo yesterday. Stuck on a tree. Yeah, somewhere they're dead. They're very dead. That's right, I need bloody shit if I want to be able to make spawn pots, don't I? Where's the bloody shit? That was bloody shit. Oop, there. Shit. Oh shit. Oh, that's awesome. Bird was hitting the dogs. I didn't know they had friendly fire. Shit and mushrooms. And that works. Put away the... Finally got my last flask charge. Put away the pots I'm not using. So if we make as many of these into swarm pots as possible. I didn't realize that. I thought swarm pots were a ritual pot. I only have 2 pots missing, which means it's the ones in Ariza, probably. What do I have in ritual pots? 7. Okay. Offhand, I don't know where those are going to be. Ill-advised as it is, I'm going to try a slightly different tactic against Melania one more time. And when it inevitably fails, I will come back later when I can actually do the kind of damage that will win the fight. And dagger. Did I not? Mercy. I was thinking of using the... But I have not done either of the Black Knife Assassins who dropped the thing. Might be better, but yes, we're ready for the tank build. I actually didn't. I also didn't use the what do I want to say? The Bloody Hellas. I also didn't use that, and I wanted to, but I just didn't. Hello, catalogue. Like bloody helicopter. Really do not need to be stopping to kill all these things. Why am I? Just go and pull the fucking lever and go back and kill the boss. Still hear it coming. That's one persistent skeleton. the one up here that gives you the FP one, isn't it? Sure, well, when you're sufficiently over-leveled, things become a lot easier. Actually, I think I decided I wouldn't use the golden shit. I mean, most often the shit seems to be associated with the rune bears, and they are carnivorous. So the shit should have come from animal material being digested. Wi-Fi spotting, yeah. Happens when you leave home, go on holidays, visit friends and family. Is there a reason this guy? Not really. The backstab worked, so... Okay, let's get on the lift thing. Well, the blade, the guillotine blade. Ride that up, go around to the side. Damn it. Realize that guy has a summoners. They have a torch pole, but it's a ghost flame torch pole. Why isn't that in the game? It is. I just wanted to look. Yeah, yeah, that one, Winged Greathorn. Never actually used it. Obviously, it's one that I had to get for this character, though, because... Let's leave this back there. Don't have to fight the boss, but... could. When I've seen anyone use that axe in sort of, you know, run in the video that I've watched, it's usually just to use the Ash of War and then use a different weapon, because I think the weapon itself doesn't do heaps of damage. It's partially because it's got the ability to make the enemy weaker as the Ash of War, so kind of like how with the DLC, they finally made sure that every status effect has a damage-boosting talisman associated with it, except, of course, for Frost, because Frost already has the damage debuff. Yeah, they have to... The fact they have to be still for long enough for you to actually use the thing. Well, thank you, Elmo. That, it took me ages to edit that video because I just kept on not doing it. And I had what I thought was technical issues, but it was actually my fault, it turns out. So I spent ages getting around to try and finishing the edit of it. It came out quite short because I don't drag things out much. Okay, what? I go and activate Mogan Morgoth's runes. Do I think that... Yeah, what? That will boost the power of Impaling Thrust after using a critical. That boosts the critical. Could I swap something out for one of the... Because I could swap it for health or FP back. FP in particular would probably be useful. Watching the video, it was sort of interesting to do. It was the prep for it, which of course was something I didn't stream because it was prep, not the actual run. Was sort of a bit of a struggle, but like that took a little while, and then doing the actual run itself was interestingly quick because I was already leveled up. Didn't have high damage, but I was already leveled up. Oh yeah, playing as the actual bosses, yeah. Camera. Getting some really weird looking backstabbing. Oh, fuck me. Was that? This fucking arena is so shit. Yeah, that's what I told you to do 5 fucking minutes ago, you... Cheat engine is probably one of those things I could look into, but it's like with modding, you know. I don't do it because I'm quite certain I will fuck it up. I mean, granted, I probably wouldn't fuck it up so badly that I couldn't just uninstall the game and the mods and then reinstall it and have it work fine again, but... Because there's a lot of stuff for, you know, content purposes that people do, like randomizers. Obviously need mods to do something like a randomizer. There's a April Fool's video from Zuli the Witch from years back, where she modded Tom to look like a Honda Accord. You know, because Melina says, I offer you an Accord. I gotta level up the Bloodfiend's arm too. But I need stones for that. I don't have all the stones for that yet. But I'm gonna have one more ill-advised crack at Melania with Spur Rapier and Impaling Thrust. Oh, went to exactly 0 from that purchase. Yeah, I should stay in medium load because I don't have a heavy weapon now. So yeah, question is, that and that will be buffing him, Impaling Thrust, that'll be buffing the critical. Is getting more damage out of the critical as important as... Because getting FP in particular, because I'm going to be relying on using Impaling Thrust. And I don't have a lot of FP. Mitigate the lack of... Just wondering. Oh, for fuck's sake, this... Well, she can hit me, of course. still significant to have. Get off a waterfowl. Yeah, it's basically how you win. I have a suspicion that waterfowl grazers are not going to make the difference here because I'm gonna... knocked over immediately. Went better than I expected. Forgot with changing to the heavier weapon that I would be in heavy load again. Okay. Mesmer Spear. The most effective thing I've had to use against her... Well, actually no, the pickaxe was pretty good, but it was also a bit random because of whether or not she hyper-armored. And having a lot of stamina is necessary, because you just don't get enough time for it to recharge, because when you get a stance break on her, she's not actually down for very long. But best thing otherwise that I've had against Malenia was Black Flame Tornado. Let's run Mesmer Spear. Did you actually get a chance to use it? Because it's got like three phases, right? Except bosses keep moving and shit like that. One level. Well, I was just saying I needed FP, so... Actually, no, let's go... Edgelord. Still needing load, good. Yep, that was bound to happen, as was that, because I just don't fucking know what I'm doing. String sellers. Okay, that's not what I thought it was. This is not enough to... Do I care about either of the things from there? A spell and a talisman... Yeah, I don't care. I can just get rid of that as well.
Oh, snap.
So I have money to upgrade the arm. Still don't have enough money for it, will I? You know, the upgrade costs are based on the item's weight. Not how good it is, not what it does, not its type of thing, its weight. Okay, still not there. Faith for that. Faith for that too, but you know what, I'm going to do something stupid. Oh, why did it give me the parry? Okay. It's still giving me the parry. Shit, I actually wanted it to be... Parry must override it. I have to change it to something else then.
Oh, snap.
Just need it to be... I mean, that'll work. Just need it to be blood. Endure. That's what I want. Talk to Patches first, get my reward. So no, I have to talk to him multiple times.
You hungry, sir? Oh, it's our gift. Have some rent. Cheers for that. Forgot something. No, no. Cheers for that. Hello again. Sharp. I was just holding on. Here you go.
Oh. Can't even use it.
Try to find.
Oh, fuck you, Patches. Okay, these are going to be completely useless. That's actually going to be completely useless as well. I don't know if... Oh, I may as well put that on. I can use jump attacks. Multi-hit and fire resistance.
I see that this is your... By our Lord. Yes. Now, I will trans...
Yeah, I'm going to see if I can use Endure and then just combo Rykard. Frost and bleed. I'll take that just in case. Even less than I thought it would. Maybe, yeah, I should wear heavier armor. That's probably part of it. Going. Stop it! A serpent or a chicken? Going? Seriously, what the fuck is wrong with you? Where are you going? Fist weapons. No range. Literally no range. I could actually be literally fisting the enemy. Hold aim up inside there, and it wouldn't be hitting. It's not like I couldn't use Bleed and Frost, it's just that I can't use it on fist weapons. Because you just can't hit the fucker. I don't want to do this, but I can do this. And if I'm going to, then we'll want multi-hit and yeah, let's get fire again. May as well. Actually, maybe instead of multi-hit, I'll take the that so I can wear a bit more armor. Heavy load. Serpent under description. I mean, I don't know if it actually counts as coming from an animal. Where it's a great spear, so it's lower, isn't it? Yeah. Not from an animal. Which is not to say that I won't use it, just that I'm going to try this again with a better weapon and more bleed. There's leather. I mean, you sure? Unlike, say, the Caestus, which is entirely, well, almost entirely made of leather, that's the bloody point. This is good. I mean, having leather on it unfortunately doesn't strike me as enough of a sales made from animal parts. But this is working out, so this is actually kind of okay. Drink the blue, please. For fuck's sake. Fucking stalling. And when did you spam this many fucking skulls? Rykard? Oh, you didn't. Right, of course. Die, you shit cunt! Shut up, Reinhard.
It's true. No, defeat is until then. I suggest I will miss the champion. I always... Perhaps...
So I harbor even he was. But any road that we made, we hunted, and with every... I am the we refute. I am the we refute.
Okay. Raya's gone.
Now you've... Cripes. Perhaps a time. For now, the demigod find me. Well, goodbye, my friend.
Okay. Does... What's his face invade up here? I mean, it's only... It doesn't matter. Can't use the weapon, and... It's, can't use the weapon, and... What was the other thing that was about that? Can't use the weapon. And it's just, Smithing Stone 6, so I can buy those. Okay, that should be every... That's every Shardbearer except Melania. I can still get some... Actually, did I get the gesture? I should have if I went over there and got the thing. No, I haven't killed Malekith yet. Sort of saving that for later. Had absolutely no reason to do that now that I think about it. Oh, wait a minute, I didn't get the... Put it back to remains. Get the bow that way. I didn't collect the things from here. So just get up there. I have no desire to engage with the Cursed Blades. I, 'cause 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 Gesture. Oh shit. Okay, made it. Gesture. Revered Spirit Ash. Couple of hefty pots. In case I ever actually go back to the idea of using craftable things made from animal bits. Guys, next probably not. Usually probably end up doing the hippo before, guys, because you get some fragments from the hippo as well. Crackpot there. That's a knife. The other crackpot is over here. Okay, Elmo, I'm going to say this. I'm not happy with you because of your suggestion last night to go and fight Melania. Now, I didn't have to do it. But you suggested it. I did it. It sucked. I got angry. I broke my controller. I bought a new one. And I don't like this new one. It costs more money, and it's really fucking weird. And it's still cheap, despite costing more money. Anyway. It's not really your fault, but in addition to being upset at myself, I want to be upset at somebody else as well. I just remember I can get the tooth whip, because it's actually a thing. Where's the dude walking around naked? They do that. Walking around naked and carrying a big knife. That's right, like I said, Elmo's not really your fault, it is my fault. But, yeah. I normally would have saved her for much later when I had more stats and higher damage, because like this thing would have worked. Actually, I mean, it nearly did. As you saw, it nearly did work. You get the right set of random circumstances and it actually can work. But I was not doing enough damage while I was getting hits. And normally that's because I would be more leveled up. Anyway. This new controller, it's more clicky, and its triggers are big levers. They're not quick to press in. They've got a long travel time. And then the D-pad, which is why I failed the quit out just then, because the fucking D-pad didn't recognize the input, because this D-pad is weird. Yeah, it's... I don't know. It was what was available. It was actually more money than I normally spend on replacement things. It does have macro buttons on the back, which is an interesting thing. This D-pad, though, is really annoying. Control. It's a cheap one. It's from a Chinese brand that is sold through Kmart and Target in Australia. Called Anko, A-N-K-O. It's basically modeled after, sort of modeled after the Pro Controller for the Switch. It's even got the Nintendo button layout. But it's, yeah, the other one, which was also pretty much the same thing, except cheaper, had a better D-pad. This D-pad is just... like that should have... I pressed it, yeah. If you mash it in, it's sort of recognizing every input because I'm pressing hard, but like you can press hard enough to make the D-pad button go in, but it doesn't press the actual button. And it's not clicky, whereas the buttons are actually quite clicky. So, yeah, I don't know. I couldn't find the cheaper one, which I actually like better. Maybe I should have looked in Target. I looked in Kmart, I should have looked in Target. Do you have... I don't know where you guys are, but do you have Kmart and Target there? Don't know if that actually translates. Actually, there's Kmart and Target in the US, isn't there? So... Pull in China shop. Pull in China shop now. But it's definitely a gamer controller because it's got those multicolored LEDs on it. That's how you know it's a gamer controller. Pro gamers have twinkly lights all over their shit. Apparently. Used to be a Kmart. Never seen a Kmart or a Target, okay. In Australia, they're owned by the Coles Group, which is a supermarket chain. So they're probably not actually the same as the ones in the US, although they probably could be, I don't know. You go to GameStop. Oh, well, Kmart and Target, they sell all sorts of stuff. They're kind of like the cheap version of department stores. So they sell clothes. Mostly clothes, actually, but they sell homewares. They all sell, you know, sheets and blankets and pillows and garden stuff. And kids' toys and electronics, small electronics, headphones and stuff like that. They're a, yeah. That's what they do. I think at one point they must have been owned by different parent companies, and now they're actually both owned by the same parent company. And it's funny too, you say GameStop. We actually have a chain in Australia that was originally called Electronics Boutique, but now it's called EB Games. And that actually basically is owned by GameStop. It's just not called GameStop in Australia. But because GameStop bought Electronics Boutique and then... I don't know. Corporate shenanigans, it's all very strange. Give me the second controller. I go through quite a lot of them. This game in particular has done that. I've broken many controllers because of this game. This is just... I don't know how they manage to keep making these games worse. Sequel to sequel, they just get worse. Because this feels even less responsive and weird. Oh. While I'm here. Pretty sure this is the... Yes. I can have feathers. No! Kindred of Rot. Broke your control, but it still works. Yeah. Unfortunately, I broke it in a way where, like, probably a bunch of it still works, maybe, but I also damaged the bit that connects the cable. Which means it now no longer receives power. Yeah, I'll get the raw. I'll probably never use it. I'll go and kill the other bear, and I can get the bear pelt, which I will wear, because it's fucking hilarious. But, well, as I said, it's... This one, it's strange. This one apparently is capable of both D input and X input, and when I changed it to X input, because you on PC, because I'm on PC, you generally need to use X input. But it was plugged in and it defaults to D input, and when I changed it, it said unplugging controller or whatever, disconnected PlayStation 3 controller, and then reconnected to Xbox 360 controller, so... Dunno. But it's got the layout of the Nintendo controllers, as in the A and B. It goes BA from left to right, rather than AB from left to right. Physic. Crab. Let's hope the bear doesn't smell the crab. Bird. I should have recognized that that was the thing that has no fucking wind-up animation. Of course. Really? Ah. Yeah, I do hate red bears, moon bears. Just they're so tanky and powerful. I was right next to it. Why am I not hitting it? Oh, thank fuck. Arugula. So that's, yeah, that's all for those things. Where the other bear is near here. That bear pelt is funny. So I'd like to have it. So without breaking Miquella's Great Room, you can get Blessing 10, Revered, Spirit Ash 6. Not bad. And with breaking the Great Room, you can get like 12 or 14 or something like that, possibly higher, before even fighting a boss. It's actually the All Bears in Elden Ring. Yeah. Yeah, the bears are, the bears is just like, the rune bears, the big ones, it's just like, oh. Too fast, too powerful, too tanky. Too terrifying. Oh, wait, I'm not here for you, I'm here for your... No, I'm here for the big bear. Bear. There's a bear in there. A chair as well. Yeah, just the bears. fuck the bears. Well, that means something different if you're, if you're on the internet, I guess. Okay, so, other big bear, we want Physic, we want Crab, we want Bird Helper. Get the critical. Damn it! Okay, up there. Oh shit. This bear saw me beat its boss and thought, you know what, I can take him. I think a polar bear might find it a bit too warm here, although it is winter, so it's cooler, but it's not that cold. Okay, bears are down. I have to now. I must wear that. Yes. That is the ideal headwear. Yeah, that bear watched me beat the big bear and thought, no, I can do it. I can take this one. That's better armor, okay. Better armor, slightly lighter. Still covered in leather and fur and stuff. I can change that. I think I'll keep that though. Resident Evil Village, yeah. That one, that was from... So I go back and forth, really, because I don't like doing those sort of recorded, edited videos, because I have to edit the footage and also listen to the sound of my own voice. Which, you know, for as much yelling as I do, you'd think I must like the sound of my own voice. No, I don't. I hate it. So that's one of the reasons to prefer live streaming, because I don't have to do the editing and listening to that. But then, same token, live streaming has got its own issues. Not the least of which is trying to entertain people through all the boring bits. Which, you know, I'm not very good at entertaining. Hey, you piece of shit. Yeah, so that was from a couple of years ago when I stopped doing YouTube, and I used to stream on Twitch, and I'd stopped doing that as well, and I just kinda got back into making the occasional bit of stuff. Yeah, I don't think I'm alone, and like a lot of people don't like hearing their own voice, particularly because hearing a recording of their own voice, it doesn't sound right, because it sounds different in your own head than what it does to other people. I don't even need this. Thanks, camera. You should have headphones. I would have thought that'd be the opposite thing. If I'm yelling, the headphones would make it worse. Can you believe I never went to get the first 2 fragments down there? Holy shit. What is wrong with me? I think I'll do that. It's 2 fragments in there. You have it at max volume? Okay. Well, I apologize to your eardrums. That's, Yeah, it turns out my microphone, even when it peaks, it doesn't cut down the noise all that much. So I still end up coming out rather loud. And I swear since something in a Windows update, or when I got the hardware upgrade for my PC, the settings changed and my microphone seems to have changed its sensitivity or something. I don't know what's going on. It's like it now picks up less, but more. It used to, you'd see the thing ticking with the sound of, because where it's mounted is often just hovering over my PC, and it would pick up the noise of the fans in the computer, and you would see it on the meter. And now it doesn't seem to do that, but it still picks up other stuff better. I don't know. It's very strange. I keep thinking there's a recipe here. Alright, now just if you'd let me out, I would just leave you alone. You assholes. I keep thinking there's a cookbook there, but I don't know why. There's a cookbook in the camp outside Castle Ensis, though, isn't there? That's where the fire coil recipe is. Which I can't use anyway, because it doesn't use any animal bits. Okay, have a go at... Yeah, I don't have any... Aside from these, I don't have much in the way of animal armor that can massively boost my poise to the... Yeah, and it's only the chest that says it's actually got horns on it. Oh, wait a minute, I can get rid of that. Let's heavy load. Magic resistance. I actually used enough of those to have less than 100. I actually got heaps of them when I was farming them. Okay. Right, we'll do the same thing here. Shall we get Letter's help? Wait a minute. What do I need for a level? Like 7,000, 8,000. Try it on my own first, see how we go. Yeah, that works. Damage, make them die faster. What else? Oh, there's Ancient Dragon Man. That it? Rolana, remember? Could possibly already have that. No, couldn't. Getting greedy, stopping for money. Hulk nose snake. Never heard of that one. Probably can't just wild strikes this. I dodged the second. If I had the stamina. Oh, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake! Do as I say! Piece of shit. No, no. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fucking stupid. Pig old horse fucking piece of shit. Whatever. With enough sort of familiarity and everything like that, most of the stuff can be avoided, but the spine stuff is fucked. Particularly. But then as soon as the fucking game ignores a command when I tell it to fucking dodge, and it's like, oh no, I couldn't even see my character because the thing is so big that when you're next to it, you can't see anything. And the camera went down to the ground and then was looking up through the ground and the boss character model. And I don't know what the fuck was going on. Couldn't see that I hadn't dodge rolled. Or maybe I didn't have enough stamina at the time I pressed the button or something, but it was just so fucked. I almost died because
I must uphold
failing to obey my commands.
the impaled in revenge. How could I revenge? Celestial.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Did you feel a while I might... No, wait. I can weep. I should have thought... Right, those are the horn on one with the enchant on the other. Perhaps you can allow me some...
Oh, wait a minute. That reminds me. Tolier, I don't think I delivered the syrup, and now I've shattered the thing. He's probably not going to be as interested in getting the syrup.
Oh, are you not affected and feeling rather of St. Tree would kindly befall into
Yeah, like I said, this
Saint
controller's buttons are clicky. Oh.
Oh, I have to say it's wonderful. I don't think I'll have to...
You're still interested in the black syrup? Good. I'm weary of life.
For you, for all.
You fucking know it.
I'm feeling of St. Trina. Just give...
Which is the Kindred of Rot, the Forager Brood I haven't got? Is just because I didn't get the... Did I get the book from more? Wait a minute. Oh, fucking D-pad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. So, okay, there's just one I haven't got. So I can actually tell more where to, Eternal Sleep Pot? What does that look like? It's a ritual pot. Ah, okay. Deep purple lilies and white flesh mushrooms instead of trees, lilies, and a little eternal sleep, which is just sleep that lasts longer or something. I don't know if it has a different effect on enemies immune to sleep or resistant to sleep, or I don't know. I have to go the other way anyway because I want to go through the thingy area.
Oh, good. Tell her that I don't worry. The guidance, it's only of the vow, and I must.
Do I actually? Why am I
Oh, there's
doing this? Because I
something-
don't care about
There
Freya.
is no. I will be true. Though Lady Leda, how glorious.
Although, looks like she's got a cape made out of some sort of fur. Skirt made of leather, perhaps.
I'll be out on. There's something.
Right, let's go and just... I don't know why I'm bothering to get the Forager Brood cookbooks. I don't know what they cook. But it's in my brain that I do that. I do it every time. I'd probably be terrible at that bingo stuff that they do, that I've seen for this game. Because I've got bad habits memorized. Not even the song, which would be more beneficial because then I could perform it for a laugh. Oh, I snuck past the I snuck past the furnace golem. No, I didn't. On the tree, yeah. The terrain, you just get stuck on it. You start trying to steer the horse, and it's like, if it doesn't let you out, you gotta find which direction lets you get away from the terrain that you just keep running into. Alright, the resistance livers. Openly pickled liver? Ooh. Where's the pickled livers? Dried. Strawberry pickled, fine, pickled. Dried and pickled. Openly pickled. Beast liver? Right, scorpion liver. Pearlescent scale. Large boost to non-physical damage negation. Ah, so like that plus Opaline hard tier is like boosting all damage negations, but only temporarily. I got that so I could do what? So I could tell Moore that he can now be sad forever.
Kindly the fog and folly. Once I challenged, I knew not. I believed that I could not have Nicola the cure. There is nothing. I am.
I kind me, but together.
I guess it doesn't matter if I lose.
I don't. Our mother, she did. We
Tiolier
must
stuff.
we be- Sad. Goodbye.
Sad forever, yep. Sad forever. Go back to Church District access. horse, please. Thank you. Search tree is good. Well, whose fault is that? I'm not making you look up stuff. Pretty sure my search history would be a little fucked as well. I've got to wonder too, some of the things I start typing in that are actually related to Elden Ring, but I don't put in Elden Ring first or whatever, and so it starts looking like I'm typing something really sus. That, you know, to do with all sorts of kinds of killing and everything. Or yeah, body parts and organs and things. Like where to find a lump of flesh. Almost didn't make that. Yeah, how to get flesh. Let's go back to fire, actually. May as well. These guys use fire. Yes, I want to drain the water because I want to go and kill the flower eventually. Radon and Mikula, yeah. Not the best idea. That nearly got me killed. Perhaps swap over to a different thing. Being catfished. Is that the expression? I think that's what that means. I'm really out of touch. Okay, just... Yep. Surprised I didn't die there. The bloody thing. I'm out of those, so I'll put the... I can make more at some point, but I'll put the lantern back on there. So I get quick access to it. I couldn't possibly want to lock onto the enemy right next to me. He's just currently and actively trying to kill me. Bloody game. Yeah.
Right after but there was one. So
Couldn't even commit to faking being
end.
opposite
What the
sex.
implica-
So easily find their real online identity. No, I did not want to do that. Guess I'm doing it anyway. Is cake even cake without a candle? Yeah, it's just not a birthday cake. Don't you like cake? That also means something else, doesn't it, in the internet age? Cake. Okay, so that's there. Back down to first floor because there's revered spirit ash on top of the whatever this thing is here. Would you... Would you get up there? I mean, yes, thank you. Right. All right. Okay. I'd never be able to keep up with weird new expressions people keep coming up with. Can't even tell people these days about the absolutely hilarious Goon show. Because of course people think Goon means something else now. Let's come and talk to Leather.
It took me, I believe it. If he were vengeance,
I am just old, I guess.
Even if he is lineage.
I've always been old.
I believe that he never.
I was old before I was born. I'm older than my parents. I'm older than everyone alive. Okay. Well, trust me, The Goon Show was a radio show, and it was fucking hilarious. It was from the 1950s. Of course, goon as in idiot. Buffoon. Or is it? Well, the Americans might have said boob. Before boob became breast. Of course, literally doesn't even mean literally anymore, because people just keep saying it to mean anything but literally. If you're using it to mean something that is not consistent with the literal definition of something, then it's not literal, so stop saying literally. You've ruined the word. I know you can... usage changes all the bloody time, but if you're changing the usage of the word that means in in a manner strictly coherent with the literal definition of, to mean something other than the literal definition of, then you've basically defeated the entire purpose of language. Because you're no longer communicating meaning. You're doing the complete opposite of communicating meaning. Even when you're using the words that are supposed to say, this is what it's supposed to actually mean. It's quite satisfying kicking that guy off the ledge there. Yeah, that's the... okay, yes. We'll go and do this prep. Press the button next to the ladder, that means you climb the ladder. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ready for Gaius just yet, but certainly get them unlocked. They can't have had any respect for Gaius, because look how much trouble, like how far and tucked away he is. They didn't want anyone to be able to get to him quickly or easily, including him being able to get out of there, so it's just... nobody wanted to talk to him or see him or listen to him or whatever. There's 5 fragments behind him, though, and I think... oh no, I'd only get 1 level out of it. Thought I'd get 2. Thought I still had an extra 1 left over when the 5 would have given me 2 blessing levels. I mean, 10,000 runes is not as much to worry about losing. Okay, there's 1 here, so that's a total of 6. Where? There it is. He's not going to sit still long enough for that to be effective. I could clobber him with a hammer. I don't think that's going to be good enough. Actually, yeah, this might be one of the better options. Or maybe... I haven't upgraded this Sword of Milosh. But, yeah, maybe that? Maybe I could give that a go? We'll see. You know what, I need to take this more seriously, so instead of the Warhawk, we shall use Dean. Yes, you didn't tell me to do Gaius, and I'm sure this is going to go badly. This is absolutely not your fault. This is definitely my fault. Go, Dean. Too soon. Dodged. Well, I mean, again, if the game weren't utter shit and failed to recognize multiple dodge inputs there, if that's true combo, as in once you got hit by one of them, you're getting hit by all the rest of it, then why do you make it so that it doesn't just kill you instantly in every hit? Because for fuck's sake, I dodged multiple fucking times. Staggered. I fucking dodged that, you sack of shit. Big fucker. Since when is that a projectile? You cunt. This guy can stagger. Why the fuck did he not stagger at all? Fucking retarded. I mean, except for all of the other shit bosses, he's the shittiest boss. Except they're all the shittiest boss, but fucking hell. I staggered him easier when I was doing the fucking deflecting with the thrusting shield. How fucking stupid is that? First of all. Go and deal with Horn Scent. betrayed, but yeah. He's such a shit boss.
I will dispose of you before your thirst for revenge beckons our undoing. I can no longer trust
Nice backstab.
In the end, I knew this day would come. The nature of your kind, I am certain, will always show itself. Good time. Interfere not with my business. Sarah.
what a surprise. But you should join me. And please. Now go and make yourself useful.
You're welcome, though. Fucking cunt with you.
Apologies.
Make yourself useful.
Mother,
What did you do?
wife, and child.
Kindly Mikula never betrays a vow. Go. Your family awaits you.
Okay, having done that, I can also go down to... What's his face? I can wear the caterpillar mask. Not that I will, because it's... Why? I remembered which side the stairs are on this time. I actually think I can't... By the rules, I can't actually use, furnace pots, can I? Yeah. That's okay, it's not like I need to actually take any of them out. I assume you're talking about a bathtub, and that just sort of reminded me that I have not actually had a bath in a couple of decades, maybe? It's been a while since I ever wanted to have a bath, but also I lived in places that had showers and not bathtubs. No, I have bathed. I just haven't had a bath. I just have showers. Yeah, I took the bow off. It's not like I'm unclean or anything. I know. It's just yeah. I don't take baths. I have showers. Oh shit! The fuck are you trying to do? This is Demon's crap. Yeah. Torrent was thinking so long, cruel world. So long, cruel master. Yes, probably should if you have a good night's sleep or morning's sleep. Oh yeah, that's right. That's why I can use the hippos. Again, bloody hell. Well, as long as one of us is entertained. Did actually manage to inflict rot. Stab it in the eye. Okay, Cruise River downstream. Yes, this allows me to go to Village of Flies and get the Spirit Ash, revered Spirit Ash. There's actually a Spirit Ash there as in terms of a summon. I remember that. It's a crappy one because it's these fuckers, but... I should give it a go. Village of Flies, yep. It's inhabited by all these fly people. Make them de-aggro so I can collect things in peace temporarily. Pretty sure this is where you find the man-flying ashes. Let's summon these assholes. There it is. Jories. They are really annoying because they often open with a grab attack that just they fly towards you and grab you. I just realised that, of course, as usual, this is the horrible situation of either go back out and find somewhere else to go, or do I trek through and fight Jory? I never want to fight Jory. I always prefer to be at as high a blessing level as possible. Nah, nobody likes this place. If somebody says they like this place, they're lying, or they're not real. Fuck it, 42,000 runes, what's that? That's nothing to lose. That's nothing. If I'm not worried about the 10,000 that's sitting in fucking Gaius' arena. Oh, I keep forgetting this. I always think, for some reason, that the first one is the sorcerer? I don't know why. Why do I keep forgetting the first one is the fucking cannon? The sorcerer is here. Apparently has infinite poise. Completely unbothered by what I just did to it. Okay, fucking game. Trying to remember. Now, this is the big one. Okay. Didn't use too many heals. Kind of feel like this is not really the right weapon to take in, but we'll see how I go. I may as well summon Dean, but that means not much in the way of fine. I just fucking... What? Oh, what the fuck was that? Why can you never actually consistently buffer inputs, game? Demonstrating that you're fucking clearly capable of it. Fucking piece of shit, I hate that fucking boss. Yeah, anytime it's convenient to fuck the player over, it's like, okay, that input that you did before we hit you with the thing before even starting to process that input, you'd still like that to happen now, right? Because that's definitely going to benefit you after the multiple hits you took that you didn't actually take. You fucking hell, I fucking hate this game. This fucking company is so fucking stupid and useless and incompetent. I hate them! Talk about fucking... What the fuck was that? Not the horse thing, I know what the horse thing is. The buttons on this controller are weird. Talk about fucking overrated. You know? And bangs on about this company. Why? Just because their fans are, like, Stockholm syndromed into thinking that the stuff's good? I played this game, it made me die over and over and over again. Surely I must like it, right? Moron. So, 2 fragments. Actually, yeah. Placement is weird. Last couple of times I've come through here, I was not able to kill the Madding Hand. Giant Hunt should do a better job. I hope. Oh, you... Okay, apparently not, because this guy, who is practically naked, has infinite poise. Has infinite poise and a grab attack that I don't get hyper armor on a fucking attack with it. What the fuck? See what I mean? No fucking brains at all at From Software. And no fucking brains in anyone who thinks these games are good. Because, yeah, like I said last night, like with that crack about the 60s, if you think these games are good, you haven't played them. Fuck you. And he gave me 3,000 runes. 3,000 runes for one of the most bullshit fucking NPCs in the fucking game. Fuck you, Miyazaki. And fuck you, Tanimura. Tanemura Yui is the co-director of Elden Ring. He was credited as on the finished product, he was the director of Dark Souls 2. He was not the original director of Dark Souls 2, or he was co-director of Dark Souls 2 and the other guy quit, or something happened during production. He obviously had made an impression on Miyazaki because he's listed as the co-director of this game, and you can see elements that were from Dark Souls 2 in this game, like the power stancing when you equip the same type of weapon in each hand and get the dual wielding attacks. That was from Dark Souls 2. It worked differently in Dark Souls 2, but that's basically where it comes from. So that's why in Dark Souls 3 there were some weapons that if you two-hand them, you've got one in each hand, because that was what Dark Souls 3 did as a as a follow-up to the actual power stancing from Dark Souls 2. But then this game just sort of went in between that, because you don't have to do anything special to power stance in this game. Just put the weapon in each hand. But in Dark Souls 2, you had to have 50% higher requisite stats of the... Like, if you had something that needed 20 strength and 10 dexterity to one hand, you needed to have 30 strength and 15 dex to be able to power stance two of them. And the way you power stanced was to two-hand your left-hand weapon, and then it would give you a separate moveset where you could still use the one-handed moveset on the right hand, but the left hand gave you power stance attacks, which actually meant that there were power stanced heavy attacks. You can have power stanced light attacks and then power stanced heavy attacks, whereas in this game you only get the power stanced light attacks. And of course there's still paired weapons in this game, like the ornamental straight swords and the falcons that I got from Hornsent. That's also a... If you two-hand it, you get two of them, and then paired lets you block. Didn't work that way in Dark Souls 3 with paired weapons, though, because in that, paired weapons, the left side was to do the dual attack, whereas the right still just did the one-handed attacks. And then you had the weapon skill button on the L2, LT, depending on which controller you're using. Going the right way? Yeah, I am. This is... No, wait a minute. What? Wait a minute. I'm in the wrong spot. I'm either too far south or... Am I too far south or too far north? It's all foggy. It's not always foggy down here. It's making it harder to see the nondescript shit in the background. Okay, no, this is the right spot. Turtles. Oh, any turtles down here, are there? Now that you mention it. Yeah, so this is where the fragment is. That's where I was going. I didn't want to do that. D-pad is not sensitive enough, and the shoulder buttons, well, the bumper buttons are too sensitive. Slightly squeeze the controller and I end up... Three impaling thrusts to actually stagger a rat. drop anything? No. Well, since I'm here, I may as well try to get to Midra's Manse. I wish you could just backstab these fuckers and it would be fine. The Winter Lanterns in Bloodborne were just... like, they did this horrible thing, but they were just enemies. You could still just go and hit them and they would die. These things are so annoying, you have to parry them first. I think I've successfully parried one of them once, and it was the one that drops the talisman, and that's why I did it, because it I think I went to another one to try and parry it, and just I failed, and I was like, oh fuck that, just I got the talisman, that's the important thing. Come on. Just have to avoid the noisemakers. Please avoid the noisemakers. Oh, bloody hell. Okay. Oh, probably should go back to having a good talisman on now, shouldn't I? Wonder how many since... Yeah, Big Rat took 3 impaling thrusts to stagger. Doesn't bode well for this weapon and stagger potential. I wonder how effective it would be to try using against Mitra, because it might take so many to stagger that going for criticals might not even be worth it. accidentally bumping those shoulder buttons and casting a spell. Golden Horn Tender. Funny that you have to farm critters in the wild to get components to craft the gold pickle foulfoot for 30% extra runes. Whereas you just kill these guys repeatedly and they drop the golden horn tenders, which is 40% extra runes for the same duration, and just farm the enemies for it. And they're pretty flimsy enemies too. I guess none of them are particularly close to a grace. Except, oh no, actually the ones that are in here, they can drop them. You can just farm the ones in the mats. Oh, shut up.
Come no closer. No closer, I say. The madness wears.
Is that what you wanted me to read a thing that says, what is that? What is it meant to say? My cooch is hairy. Is that what it's supposed to sound like? Yeah. One of those things? Is that what they're supposed to say? People like those. Oh, it sounds like something else if you say it quickly or slowly or with an accent. As long as you don't act like it wasn't you who put it in chat in the first place. This guy keeps... This guy has gotten weird the last bunch of runs I've done here. I don't know what it is. It's like it takes longer to get places. The fuck? Pressing the button once and it was making me stand up and then crouch again. It was just where I was standing. Button's being weird. It's 8:30. It's only 2.5 hours. Feels like longer, but controller's giving me issues. I might get to Midra and then have a crack at him, like if he's doable. Camera. Yeah, I'll have a go at him. See if he staggers quickly. I mean, if he staggers quicker than Gaius... I hit Gaius with a whole bunch of impaling thrusts and he didn't stagger. This is actually one of the things that the Ash is good for, is getting staggers. And for some reason... it just wouldn't work. I was kind of thinking maybe if I try like a crit build against fucking controller. Try a crit build against Hydra and see if I can get extra damage out of it. Because I don't have a lot of FP, so I can't really effectively spam it. Just not be able to do it very often. Okay, blessing. Summons are doing well. I've not been using the summons much. No. Yeah, the one that's right there, thank you very much. Because I can't jump back over that ledge. Okay, so... It's not giving me much in the way of extra FP, so maybe extra damage from, say, Blade of Mercy? And another blue flask, perhaps? See how we go. Blood flame. If I can get bleeds... Actually, bleeds would be good just even for this phase. Oh, doing the grab attack. Instant fucking grab attack. Look at this, the amount of poise this little cunt has. Already about to go mad. Because that's how shit this is. Dodge. If you would dodge and heal, and if you would do as I fucking say when I fucking say it! Fucking dodge the second there. Oh, and you fucking useless cunt does that. And you can't heal because if you're going to heal after getting hit and you didn't get hit. Fuck's sake. No, I'm not doing Ninja today. I'm not doing anything today because this fucking shit controller doesn't fucking do as I fucking say. I press the fucking button, nothing fucking happens. Fucking shit! Fucking just as much shit for twice the cost. It's fucking retarded!
The depths of your foolishness!
Go back up the tower. Unlock the way towards Mesmer, I don't even need to do this bit. Why am I out here? I don't need to do this bit. I can go from... I wonder if impaling thrust on a larger weapon will do more stance damage. It probably is relative to the weapon as well, right? Maybe. Might be wrong. I mean, that would be logical, but it just doesn't mean that this game's going to be logical, because if it were logical, it wouldn't be shit. Must be so sensitive that you end up pushing the button twice. Right, I don't want to... Yeah, because I don't know if you can get this... For fuck's sake!
Let me see. Fickle.
I don't know if you can still get that after you spin the things. Fuck you, little shit. Ghostly little shit. Undead little shit. You missed me dying to Midra because the fucking controller refused to do what I fucking told it. The game refused to obey the controller. Or both, I mean, basically, I don't know what the fuck was going on. It just wasn't doing what I was fucking telling it to. So get hit repeatedly, because what you're trying to do is do a thing that isn't being done. You try to dodge, you don't fucking dodge. Okay, I need to heal. You're trying to heal, it means you get hit because... that's how it fucking works for some fucking reason.
Will I ever make sense of this jumble?
Sometimes, I tried making a macro for, essentially, to be able to dismount from my horse. And for some reason, sometimes, it does a double input. I don't know. I've taken care of Haunsen, so there's not really much issue with fighting Mesmer right now. I'm going to go get more crab, though. My crab supply is running low. But if I get... no, what I need to do first. Finish upgrading the Bloodfiend's arm.
house now.
Yeah, I think I can get away with saying that the Blasphemous Blade is okay. But that, no, nothing from that, so... Plenty of cash money. Yeah, perfect. Definitely max that one out. Yeah, Blasphemous Blade's got all sorts of living stuff crawling all over it. I didn't plus 10 that, did I? Okay, why not? Tooth whip. It's covered in teeth. Didn't use Clinging Bone either, but I don't know if I want to. Arcane and Dexterity. And yet it does magic damage. What? We've got 3 whip options though. Regular whip, Tooth Whip, and the Giant's Red Braid. I forgot about the Tooth Whip when I was thinking, oh yeah, that'd be... Like, I was thinking with the Giant's Red Braid and the regular whip, because the regular whip's made of leather, that I could have, you know, paired whips, but I could also use a Tooth Whip, which would like fire and then poison.
Don't see.
Remains of the countless heroes he has devoured writhe upon the surface of this blade. Yep. That's something I can use. I think I'll upgrade that actually, but wait a minute, let me just get a level. Get to 60 strength. I'll use Blasphemous Blade later. I want crab. I'll make sure I get plenty of crab. Which is funny, of course, because I actually don't like seafood. But it's such a good buff item. It's mold, string. Anything else that I added to these? I don't think there was. No. Crab. Lots of crab. 42 grains worth of crab. Such crab. So fucked up armor and the bear belt and the omen horns on my legs. Fucking dodged! sake! I'll take it. Oh, that's the end. That's that one. I thought it was just the spear. This weapon doesn't do bleed. I didn't get any bleed because I ran out of the blood flame blade. What pisses me off there is that he must be immune to rot. Because this weapon does apply Scarlet Rot. I didn't really adjust the build properly. And I guess I didn't hit him enough when I had Blood Flame Blade active, but fucking hell. Yeah, he's definitely, I mean, the fact that that was really fucked up. I mean, with the number of fucking screwed up inputs that it didn't dodge when I told it to, and just other sheer fucking nonsense, and apparently he's got certain things where he wibbles around and does actually hit you, despite the fact that it looks like he doesn't or shouldn't. So you need to dodge through that, despite the fact that it hits multiple times or whatever. It's got pretty damn fucking close, and I didn't get any fucking rot. I need to two-hand this fucking thing after I apply the blade, so I don't actually have to do it again. Yeah, Dean, help me out. I fucking dodged! Twice! Fucking shit. Fucking delay. Everything's on a fucking delay. It's Elden Ring. Everything's on a fucking delay, including your inputs. It's out of... Dodged. Are you ever going to do what I tell you to do when I fucking tell you to do it? Oh their summons make the game so fucking easy that you never know who or when the boss is going to attack. Fucking retarded. Fucking garbage! Nope.